Hello friends, families, and teachers. I would like to start this video off with a big thank you to everyone who accompanied me and helped me throughout the years. Um, in this video, I have to give a lot of thanks, so I'm gonna go step by step and I'm gonna start with my classmates. Thank you. Thank you for incorporating me in ninth grade to this little family. Being incorporated into this little family is one of the best things that has ever happened to me. I love you guys and I will miss you so much, and I am so proud that we are graduating together. Second, I would like to thank my teachers. Thank you for all the lessons and for making me the person I am today. Specifically, I would like to thank Teacher Dorita for all the scolding y todas las regañadas and all the nagging, which made me the most mature person I am today, and she made me the best version I can be of myself. Then, I would like to thank Profe Alex for showing me responsibility and for showing me that math is actually pretty awesome because his classes are so fun that he makes math cool. So thank you for that, Profe Alex. Thank you for everything you taught me. Then I would like to thank Profe Gustavo for being the most enthusiastic and most cheery guy I know. He's a person to admire and he's one of my favorite teachers. Thank you for being a friend and a teacher. Lastly, I would like to dedicate this to Mr. A. Wherever he is, I know he has a beer in his hand and a smile because he's watching us graduate. He always said he would have loved to watch us graduated and that he wanted to graduate us. But not everything in life is possible. But I know that he is watching us and that he is damn proud of it. I would like to thank lastly the whole administration of Connell Academy, Maria Martin and Don John de Souza, for everything they do for the school. Without them, this school wouldn't be here, and I would like to thank them for also incorporating me into their beautiful family. Thank you guys a lot. I love you, and you all mean so much to me.
Dear teachers, parents, and college, I say this today with a deep sense of gratitude and appreciation. The time has come to say goodbye, and I want to take this opportunity to tell you how much I love you. Throughout the years that I have been at Connell Academy, I have met wonderful people who have been part of a very beautiful time. I want to thank the teachers for their dedication and passion in teaching us. I have acquired skills and knowledge that will be useful throughout my life. They have awakened in me the curiosity, the desire to learn, and the motivation to overcome any obstacle that comes my way. Most of all, I want to thank you for your passion and understanding. To thank my family, and lastly, to thank my friends who had the end of it all are family too, who have been there for me in difficult time, giving me support when I need it most. They have believed in me even when I myself doubt my abilities, and that has been a great help in moving forward. They have left an indelible mark on my life, and I will always remember them with affection and gratitude. Thank you.
I've been in Connell Academy since I was in the 5th grade, and it's been a wonderful experience. I am very thankful for all the memories that I've made throughout my journey. Many of my classmates came and left. Some I still miss to this day, but nonetheless, I am so very happy with the class that I'm graduating with. I would also like to thank all of my teachers who managed to put up with me for 6 whole years. It's been one heck of a ride, yet it's finally coming to an end. It's had its ups and its downs, but I not once regretted the fact that I joined the Connell Academy family. The bonds that I have made with my friends are something that I'll carry with me for the rest of my life. Thanks to them, I was able to pull through and get myself together when I needed it the most. I want to thank Yasser, Alberto, Joshua, Samuel, Andrea, Sofia, Matias, Mari, Sergio, and Jose. And I recommend all of you to get yourself some classmates that make you better people, just like they did with me. These were the amazing and caring people who stuck with me throughout all these years. The amount of things that I learned with this group are uncountable. We shared so many laughs and good moments that made me who I am today. As for the teachers, I really want to thank all of you from the bottom of my heart. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be who I am today, and I wouldn't have learned the amount of things that I did. I've had many, and I mean many, differences with some, but nonetheless, they were my mentors who took care of me throughout all these years, and I really appreciate them. Last, but certainly not least, I want to mention Mr. Anderson. I know that my classmates already talked about him, but to me he was something much greater than just a teacher. Without his guidance, I wouldn't be who I am today. Unfortunately, he is no longer with us, yet I hope that I at least made him proud with all the effort that I put in. I want to finish by congratulating my class on closing the first big chapter of our lives. I wish you all the best of luck. And to my juniors, I hope that you pull through and work your hardest in school. Thank you all for all the amazing memories.
I have been a Connell Academy student since I was in third grade, and I am very grateful for having stayed here all these years. I will remember this path that I decided to take forever. It was a path full of happy moments. Despite all the obstacles, it is a path that I don't regret, since throughout this journey I have created lasting relationships and have learned many things. Something very common in schools is always the relationships created with teachers and classmates. Many will stick with that word, classmates, but for me, this word doesn't really symbolize my relationship with all of them. All those who stayed until the end, and even those who returned, are very important people to me. My bonds of friendship created with you are too important and will always have an important space in my heart. I think there were almost no classes in which a joke was not told or in which we didn't do something funny. Alberto, Joshua, Samuel, Andrea, Sofia, Matias, Mari, Andres, Sergio, and Jose. Each of you taught me important lessons and values that I will always remember. For the teachers who accompanied us since primary school and for those who were in high school, I would like to remind you that thanks to you we're here. I would like to give a little special thanks to Mr. Anderson. Unfortunately, you are not here. However, I would like to remember that many of us were influenced by your way of teaching. Each of us will remember your anecdotes with great joy, and as a student, I would like to dedicate this important achievement to you. As part of this class, I would like to give a small congratulations to each of us. This path was not easy, and now here we are, about to start a new stage in our lives. I wish you all kind of success, and I hope we continue with this great friendship between all.
Hello, my journey at Connell Academy began in 2017. Here I met a lot of people that today I consider my friends, colleagues, and family. I will miss everybody in this school, since everyone has taught me something that I will need to use in my future. My first teachers here were Teacher Alexia and Teacher Lorena. They welcomed me to the school when I just came here, and I want to thank them for helping me when I was struggling in my early years here. Then I met Profe Fernando, Profe Luis, Teacher Flavia, Teacher Lau, my technology teachers, Caro Angeli, Teacher Maria Pia, Teacher Jonathan Mora and Calderon, and last but not least, Meli. I want to thank them for everything that they have taught me. Teacher Alex, you have made my experience good and bad at the same time. I will say I will not miss your 300 exercise math practices and your impossible exams, but I will miss talking about MBA in class with you. I consider you a very good friend, and I thank you for everything you have taught me and the opportunities you have given me. Teacher Dorita, you have taught me what an excellent work is and how an excellent work can be better. You have taught me to see every little detail in my work so it can be perfect. Thank you. Teacher Adriana, I want to thank you for believing in me and making me feel that I can be better each time I read something. I also want to thank you for teaching me discipline and respect, and for each time looking at my mistakes so I can be better. Thank you. Teacher Gustavo, Thank you for all the funny stories and everything you did to make the class interesting and fun. Don John, thank you for all the opportunities you gave me and every life lesson you taught me. Thank you for all the Coca Cola and giving us all the best of experiences at your school. Mr. Anderson, you were very important to me. You taught me a lot of life lessons. I will miss your post-its on my desk when I drew. That was very funny. Also, how once you hid my books in another class because I always left them disorganized. That was funny too. Then of your departure, I swear I never draw on my desk again and my books are always in place. Thank you for being an excellent teacher. I want to thank my classmates for all the laughs, trouble, fun, and moments we have together. You guys are very important to me and I will miss you a lot. You guys have been my friends since I was 11 years old and made me happy since then. Everyone became very important part of my life and I love you all. I want to thank my family for always supporting me and caring for me in this journey. Quiero agradecerle a mi tía, a mis abuelos por siempre estar ahí para mí y apoyarme con mis sueños. A mi abuelo por llevarme todos los días a mi casa desde que estaba en el kinder por los pancitos. Mi abuela por siempre prepararme la comida después del colegio. A mi tía por siempre salvarme la vida cuando estoy en un apuro. Y a mis padres por siempre cuidarme y criarme para ser la persona que soy hoy. Por apoyarme en mis sueños y por hacerme un hombre feliz. Me voy a esforzar tanto así como ustedes se esforzaron para criarme y algún día les devolveré todo. Lastly, I can say in Connell Academy I met the most important people and I'm so grateful that I met them. I also met the love of my life and I want to thank her too for always being there for me and supporting me in everything I do. And to thank everyone that I met and I won't say I won't miss you. Thank you for all.
Hello, everyone. First of all, I want to express my gratitude to my family. You guys have always had my back and supported me since the beginning of my academic life. I will always remember going in the car with my dad and sister to school. It has been an enjoyable experience that I value with all my heart. For my dad, I want to thank you for taking me to school since I was little, for sitting with me on the stairs trying to convince me to go to class in preschool, for making the way to school always very funny, and for always wishing us a good day. For my mom, I want to thank you for being my biggest supporter, for helping me with my homework when I was in elementary school, for helping me study, and for filling my lunchbox with delicious food. Thank you both for all the effort that you have put in for me to get the best education possible. Also, I want to give a special mention to my classmates. They have made this year very memorable and fun. The laughter, the experiences, and all the strong friendships we've built. I'm grateful for the bond we've created and the support we've provided one another. In conclusion, I want to express my gratitude to everyone who has been a part of my academic journey. Your support, encouragement, and friendship have been invaluable, and I will carry the memories of this time with me as I embark on the next chapter of my life. Thank you all for being a part of this wonderful journey.
I've been in Connell Academy since 2015. I started third grade when I was only 9 years old, and now I'm 17. These people that I'm graduating with have been my best friends and will continue being my favorite people in the world. Connell has taught me so many beautiful things, I can't even describe how it feels knowing that I'm finally graduating. It's been a long, painful, but nice route. I won't deny it, I will definitely miss school, but not the homeworks or the tests. I will miss the people in it. My teachers throughout the years have taught not only school stuff but life lessons too. I've had my bad and good years and ups and downs with my classmates, moments where we hated or loved each other. Senior year has taught us to understand and love each other, taught us to not take anything for granted because time flies, and this year was a perfect example of that. Time goes by very quickly, and we were sure we made the most out of it. I'm happy that I'm graduating with my friends that I consider sisters and brothers. I'm glad that we could take advantage of time and learn to stand each other. All of us grew up together. I wished all of my classmates grow up and change for the better. All of us have matured throughout the years, and it honestly makes me very proud because of what we have all achieved. Profe Alex, even though math is not my favorite subject and I know I'm not good at it, I have learned to enjoy classes with you and also enjoy math. Teacher Dorita, I will miss every Wednesday with coffee in the lab. Profe Gustavo, I will miss hearing all your anecdotes and laughing with you in class. Teacher Adri, thank you for always supporting me throughout everything. Profe Fernando, Teacher Tati, Teacher Shirley, Teacher Alexia, Teacher Lore, Teacher Lau, Teacher Caro, and Teacher Jali. I will remember you all with love and definitely remember everything you've taught me. Mr. Anderson, you will always have a place in my heart. I will always remember you. I would have loved that you would have watched this video, but it was not possible, although I know you're somewhere here with us watching this and being proud of what we have all achieved. Thank you for everything. Profe Jonathan, Calderon, and Mora, even though we didn't have too much time together, thank you for being patient and special with all of us. Profe Luis, thank you for never letting me back down from things I like and being such a special mentor. Meli, thank you for being there for all of us in her office, waiting for us to come down and say dumb things and laugh together. And finally, Matias, Yasser, Sergio, Alberto, Andres, Sophie, Andre, Samu, Jose, and Joshua, you have all taught me what real friendships are. And you guys will always be in my heart. I hope you have the best life, and I know for certain you will go very far and will achieve incredible things. Thank you for everything.
Honestly, I never thought this day would come. I always thought there was a lot of time left, but in the blink of an eye, we are going to graduate. I have been in this school since third grade. I have lived many experiences here, good and bad, but all of them have always led a lesson. Many classmates and teachers have come and gone, but all of them have always been an important part of this process. I can't believe everything I've been through with my classmates. In the last year, I have realized how important each moment shared has been and how much I'm going to miss having to see my friends every week. All the teachers I had have been important, although some more than others. Profe Alex and Teacher Dorita have been the ones who have been with us the longest. Since 7th grade, they have been teaching us. They have seen how we changed during these years, especially Teacher Dorita, who saw at the beginning that we were a disaster in class, but every year that passed, we were improving. Obviously, without leaving Mr. Anderson behind. Even though he's not here with us today, we'll miss him a lot and we wish he could be here. Despite everything, there are going to be some things that I'm not going to miss. For example, the huge practice that Prof. Alex used to leave us, or chemistry class. They're very fun with Prof. Edward, and he's a really good teacher, but I never liked that subject at all. And finally, my classmates. I'm really glad for all these years together. We had our problems like any other class, but in the last couple of years, we have united a lot. To them and my family are the ones who I'm most grateful for this. Without their support, this could not be possible.
Hello everyone, my name is Omar Cascante, and I can't believe I'm writing my farewell speech. It felt like it was yesterday that I arrived into this institution. However, it's not 2015 anymore, and I am not a 9-year-old boy. I've been in this school for a great part of my life, since 3rd grade. My time in this school has been so unique, especially thanks to my classmates and teachers. Since I've been in this school for so long, I've been here more time than some teachers. I've seen people come and go, and some others come back. Nevertheless, there are still people that I've known since 3rd grade. Mari, Matias, and Jasser are those that also have seen mostly everything that has happened, and we're finally leaving. I want to thank all the teachers that have taught me through all these years. They made my experience here unique and fun, even though we were the hardest class to deal with between 3rd to 5th grade. I want to especially thank Mr. Anderson. I think we know what happened to him. Sadly, it happened when he was our homeroom teacher. I was excited. I wish he was here to see us graduate, to read our final essay. I am in my writing and speaking skills. I will never be able to forget such a great teacher as Mr. Anderson was. I hope you're proud of us, whatever you are. Connell Academy gave me great memories, and the classes never stopped being funny, thanks to the diverse personalities. I want to thank also the class that it is now 10th grade. I found great friends there, Juan, Nico, Guillo, Fio, Cami. Even though she's not part of their class, I want to thank Valen, who no matter the distance still helped me go through the last year. I know we won't see each other again every day, and I will miss our volleyball games at the races. I don't want this to be a goodbye.
I'm still in shock that we are here, that all my classmates and I will begin a new chapter in our lives. We're saying goodbye to school and high school, but I hope not to each other. Everyone will take different paths, and we don't know where life will take us until we are there. I hope everyone can achieve their dreams, live the life that they want, experience things worth remembering. We've made it through school, through the pandemic, through this disaster called MEP. However, we came on top and succeeded. I want to thank you all. All of you have been there from the beginning, and those who joined along the way. Thank you. I expect great things.
I have been in Connell Academy since 2016, and I have had a lot of moments that I have hated and a lot of moments that I have loved. The majority of these moments were important and fun for me, and this is all thanks to my classmates and my teachers. My classmates that were Samuel, Matias, Yasser, Alberto, Andres, Mari, Sophie, Andre, Jose, and Joshua. And my teachers that were Profe Alex, Teacher Dorita, Profe Gustavo, Teacher Adriana, Profe Edward, and the last two teachers that we have had in the last months. That we did not get to know them a lot, but they were important to us in the last months. That were Profe Jonathan and Profe Jonathan Mora. And this brings me to the last teacher that was not only a teacher but also a friend to us. That was a teacher that loved his subject like none other teacher, and he was really funny and a little bit grumpy, but that does not matter because he was really and is and will always be a really important teacher and friend to us. Thank you, Mr. A.
I can't believe it's finally a moment to say goodbye. Don't get me wrong, I am really sad to say goodbye to all the people that for 7 years have been around basically every single day. But at the same time, I am really excited to start a new stage in my life, a stage that everybody describes as the best time of your life. Connell Academy has been my home since 2016, and I am incredibly grateful for all the opportunities it has given me all these years. I take many memories that will stay with me for the rest of my life, and I will always remember them with great joy. For all of that, I am incredibly grateful to be graduating from such an excellent institution. There are some people that I want to thank that without them, I wouldn't be graduating right now. First, I want to thank my parents. They are my inspiration to always keep going. I am very thankful for all the effort they have made in order for me to be here right now. Secondly, I want to thank all the amazing teachers who have accompanied me during my process at Connell Academy. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson is unfortunately not here with us anymore, but I want to thank him for being able to give this speech right now. When I entered in Connell on 4th grade, I barely knew English, and because of him, now I do. Thank you so much, Mr. Anderson. We will always remember you, and thank you for teaching me that everybody deserves a second chance. I wish you were here to see you smile while you gave me my diploma. Dorita. You are the reason I can now say I have touched almost all the vital organs of a cow. Okay, but seriously, thank you for always making biology one of my favorite classes. Thank you for always spoiling us with coffee and sweets in class, even though we all secretly knew it was your way of keeping us focused on what you were explaining. Alex. Alex all these years was the definition of unexpected. We never knew in which mood he was going to enter the classroom, but that was the reason his classes were so exciting. Thank you so much because you helped me like math, and for all the funny moments we usually laugh about in your classes. Gustavo, even though he started teaching us classes this year, I can say he was an amazing support for us. I will always remember and laugh about all the stories and anecdotes you used to tell us in class. Thank you so much for everything. Edward, thank you for always worrying about our development and progress. I will always remember all the comments that were done in your classes that we laughed about, especially those you didn't know if it was appropriate to laugh, and that made them even more funny. Adriana, we will always appreciate that because of you we now know how to use commas and how to accentuate words. I will always remember all your didactic classes and interesting books. Jonathan's, we barely got time to get to know each other, but
But your help this last month was really helpful. I will never forget all the anecdotes and pronunciation corrections. Also, I want to thank Shirley, Tati, Lore, Alexia, Fernando, Lau, Luis, Meli, John, and Mariam. And of course, I want to thank my classmates. It was amazing meeting each one of you. I will always remember every incredible moment we had all these years. We finally made it, and I am really proud of what we have accomplished.